Yeah, the name's Alistair Cameron.
Yeah.
I'm a Liberal Democrat councillor, Pembrokeshire councillor for Kilgetty and Kilgetty.
Yeah. What made you want to be a councillor?
Well, I've always had an interest in politics since I was very young, and I used to live in Gloucestershire, and I was on the council there, the county council and Cheltenham Borough Council. And now that I've moved back to Pembrokeshire, my home area, it was nice to get elected to represent the area where I grew up in, which is Kilgetty and Kilgetty.
Yeah.
And to serve the public there, obviously.
Yeah, that's good. What is your role as a county councillor?
Right, you have various roles. I mean, first of all, there are 60 county councillors, and collectively we're responsible for doing things like setting the level of council tax, deciding the overall level of service, more controversial things like possibly school closures, looking at schools, overall decisions for Pembrokeshire, for the council. In addition to that, I'm there as a local representative for Kilgetty and Kilgetty to represent the electorate, the residents in those areas, and to represent their interests in the council and trying to look after their concerns. And as well as that, I'm the council's champion for people with learning disabilities, and my job therefore is to represent people who've got learning difficulties, make sure their views are heard in the council.
What is the county council responsible for in the county?
Well, a massive area really, education, all of the schools, the roads, collecting the refuse, deciding planning decisions, and social services, social care as well. So it's a very big area.
Yeah. What does your role as a champion for learning disabilities involve?
Right, well, what I do is there's a forum for people with learning disabilities on the county council where there are representatives from people who've got learning difficulties and disabilities, and my job is to take forward their views in the county council, make sure all 60 councillors are aware of their views and their concerns at the moment.
That's good. Has there been any challenges during your time as a councillor, and what are the best things about being a councillor?
Well, I'll start with the second one, the best things, and perhaps deal with the challenges. But it's great, you can actually help people, usually in your area, Kilgetty and Kilgetty. But if you deal with their personal problems, any issues they have with the council, it's great to be able to do that, and you can influence the council. And if you do that, people are very grateful for your support. And yeah, that's a very positive. The negative, probably especially at the moment, is the council is going through severe financial problems at the moment. And unfortunately, it's looking really more at cutting services rather than growing services, and that's very difficult because nobody gets elected to the council to try and cut services, but it's very challenging. And I mean, one area that's very challenging at the moment is day centres, which are a little bit under the cosh at the moment, I'll be honest, and we're having to grapple with that and deal with that. We've got a big seminar in September, but that's a big challenge at the moment, including ones near the area I represent, like Lee Davis Centre in Narberth, other centres, the Anchorage Centre in Pembroke Dock. It's a big challenge at the moment.
Yeah. Is there anything else? Or is there any questions?
I mean, we're facing cuts all over the area. The education budget, that's the school's budget, has been cut by 2%, to give you another example. Cuts to refuse collection, support for public conveniences everywhere. I would urge people who've got learning disabilities, difficulties, perhaps to come to me, please, and I'll do my best to represent their issues on the council.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay, James, thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, that's okay.